All right, everybody, it's 7:30. I want to say welcome to our January meeting. I'm certain we're going to thank you later, but I just want to start out by saying thank you to everybody that is here tonight. We really appreciate the turnout. I am going to call this meeting to order. We're going to do as we normally do first, and that is the Pledge of Allegiance. And then if I could ask you to remain standing after that. My good friend Daryl Pruitt is here, and he's going to bless our meeting tonight. So if everybody could stand.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Father, this is a special night to acknowledge them. And Lord, we are just so thankful for all that you are doing in our community. And Lord, we thank you that tonight we can join together for this. We ask that you would guide these proceedings, that your will would be done. And we ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Pruitt. All right, so now I'm going to come up front to be sworn in. And I have a very special guest here tonight. Judge Kim Gallant is going to swear me in. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
This is my lovely wife, Tara. I'm thankful for her being here tonight as well.
Right hand. I state your name.
I,
Solemnly swear or affirm
solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support
the Constitution of the State of Georgia,
the Constitution,
Charter and ordinances of the City of Sugar Hill,
the Charter,
that I will, to the best of my ability,
and I will, to the best
faithfully perform the duties of the office of mayor
faithfully
during my continuance therein. So help me God. Congratulations, Mayor. Jane, did you have one for me to sign up? Okay. No, that's okay. In the photos? Okay. That's all right.
appreciate it.
Good to see you.
I want to thank Judge Gallant again for taking time out of her busy schedule to come and swear me in. We have known each other since we were in Leadership Gwinnett. The way our charter works, the swearing-ins are incorporated into the regular city council meetings that we have. And so we do this, and then we go and do the business of being the elected. The last 4 years, putting up with me the last 4 years, but also being okay with me doing another 4 years. I think people don't realize sometimes it's more difficult on the spouse of an elected official than it is the elected official itself. And so I would encourage you just to take it easy on Tara the next 4 years and focus all your comments on to me, and I'm glad to take them on behalf of the Hembry family. Also, just want to thank all of you. We could not do what we do in this community without the collective effort of all of you. And I see so many people in here that do extraordinary things for the city. And I'm so thankful that I've had the privilege to get to know all you and to work alongside of you to make Sugar Hill a better place to live. I could literally go through this room and call out everybody's name. That would be a huge mistake. But I just want you to know that I know you're here and I see you, and I'm so as we were campaigning, we discovered that we have different opinions sometimes about things, but we deeply love the city that we have chosen to call home. One of the things that I'm really proud of is the fact that I share a passion for our youth, and I know that that is something that we're going to work together on over the next 4 years, and I'm excited about what we're going to be able to do together. So I discovered that we have the similarities, but the most important thing that I discovered is that they've become my best friends, and I want to acknowledge that. And there's no two better people that I'd rather serve with than Sam and Alvin. And so I just want to say thank y'all for a great campaign. And so that is my inaugural speech. Doing that, Sam. All right, please raise your right hand. Put your left hand on the Bible. After me. Constitution of the State of Georgia.
The Constitution of Georgia.
The Charter and ordinances of the City of Sugar Hill. And that I will, to the best of my ability, faithfully perform the duties of the office of council member.
Perform the duties of the office of council, of the office of council member
During my continuance therein.
during my continuance therein.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, you are sworn in.
Thank you. So that was my lovely mother that I had there with me. And before I get into that piece of it, Mayor, I just want to say thank you for your continued leadership. Thank you for your passion for the city. Thank you for your investment in our community. Thank you for your investment in me. You have been a huge mentor for me through my last 4 years. That started as something as me starting to learn what being on council meant, and that grew into what you expressed as a true friendship, and I really appreciate that and love what we have built and what we're going to continue to keep building for the next 4 years. So thank you for that. Sam, definitely you're going to have your time next, and I'm super excited for to see this, and this night is all about you, and I'm super excited to be a part of this journey with you as well. So I'm congratulating you early, but super excited and looking forward to the opportunity for the next 4 years with you. And I would be remiss to move on without actually mentioning my good friend Taylor Anderson. The last 4 years for me has been a lot of phone calls, a lot of conversations that came from Taylor, and the friendship that has blossomed from that. It will be something that will continue therein. So Taylor, thank you for all that you have done for this community, for every person. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for your truth. Thank you for your investment of what you've done. You have an amazing, beautiful family, and I'm so proud to be able to call you a friend, and so happy that you're here. Again, I can do this throughout this entire room,
because there's a lot of people over the last 4 years or prior, or even earlier than that, that has invested so much of yourselves into this community, but most importantly, into me. What you do for your community, what you do for our schools, what you do for our youth, what you do for our elderly, what you do for us as elected officials, as things that sometimes it's not thanked, it's not appreciated. The thing about it is that, and that's why I'm so heavily invested in our youth. It's because there's a lot of times that people tell you you can't do something, and a lot of times a lot of people believe that. But when you have somebody, or if you believe in yourself, then that's what it's all about. But most importantly, and I go back to that journey and to that foundation, it all started with God. That's what it was all about. That's where it all started. And that foundation got me to be standing here next to our mayor and me being able to have the opportunity when I'm somewhere and my phone rings and I'll be like, hey, this is my mayor calling. They'd be like, who the heck are you? Your mayor's able to call you on that front row right there. And that's somebody that, again, you would never thought that we would be standing here today and sitting here doing what we're able to do for this community and for people that we love. So, again, I want to thank all of you for being here today. The Youth Council, I cannot go without talking about you guys because you guys are our future. You guys are going to do amazing things. You're all intelligent, you're all smart, you all have a passion for our community, you have a passion for government, you have a passion for this community, and I'm super proud of each one of you. You're going to do amazing things, and that's what it's all about. So, and that is bigger than me, that is bigger than each one of us. That is about this community, and we have to make those things work for the better of the community and the better of every person that's here. So thank y'all for here. I love all of y'all. Again, our officers, thank y'all so much for what you do. Sometimes it's a thankless job, right? You out here, your families are wondering, if you're gonna make it back home. And you guys are doing something for, not just for you, but you're doing something for us. So thank you for our police officers, our marshals that are here. You guys are amazing. You guys are a vital piece to our organization. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate each one of y'all. So thank y'all. Have a good night.
I, Samantha P. Ovison,
solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Georgia, the Charter and ordinances of the City of Sugar Hill, and that I will, to the best of my ability, faithfully perform the duties of the office of council member during my continuance therein. So help me God. So I wrote a report, being that I'm a nervous, emotional wreck right now, but I do want to acknowledge that my grandmother traveled all the way here from the Villages, because this is a proud moment for both her and myself. This is a moment that I've worked for a couple of years now, because this is a community that I love. And it all starts with love. And so you'll hear a little bit about that in my report, but I also wanted to thank my family for being here, my sister-in-law, my best friend since diapers, my spouse. Thank you for handling the kids, because Mayor's right. Your spouse has to really support you through this process, and being that this is a dream of mine, he definitely carries a lot of the weight. And Taylor, thank you for believing in me, being a great mentor, encouraging me to explore this path, because it's not one that is easy traveled. But like I said, I have a nice little long report so that I don't start crying and can compile some good words. But thank you all so much.
Hey, Sam, come back and let's get a picture.
Are we doing duck face?
Why didn't you tell me about this? We all like your teacher. We'd be saying the same thing. You gotta make it look good.
Come on, Jay.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Behind the desk.
All right, everybody, we're going to get started in just one more minute, if you don't mind. One more minute. Oh, no, it disappeared. This would be the one time I need it. All right, everybody, it's time to call the meeting back to order. If I could get everybody's attention. Thank you all again to everybody that was here tonight. We are going to kind of start moving through our normal business for a city council meeting. And Andy, if you don't mind, could you close that door back there? All right, we have something that's missing from the agenda, and I'm going to ask for a motion here in a minute and ask if we could add something to the agenda. It's just a presentation, and it is from David Trotter from the Georgia Municipal Association. The City of Sugar Hill has received an Excellence in Policing certification, which is a big deal, and Chief Smith and Mr. Trotter are going to come up and just talk to us about that certification. And so I'm going to ask again if we could have a motion to approve the agenda with the addition of that item. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
Mayor, I make a motion to amend the agenda, adding item number 2, a GMA presentation.
Thank you, Mr. Perkle. I have a motion to adopt the agenda with the amendment. Is there a second? Second from Ms. Avery. All right, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Next is the approval of the minutes. The minutes are for the council meeting on December the 8th, 2025, and the work session on December the 1st, 2025. Is there a motion to adopt the minutes?
Mayor, I make a motion to adopt the minutes.
I have a motion from Ms. Avery. Is there a second? Second from Mr. Perkle. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. Great, thank you. Next, we'll move on to awards, presentations, and proclamations. And I'll call Chief Smith up and Mr. Trotter to talk about the Excellence in Policing certification. Mr. Trotter, we're honored to have you here tonight. Thank you. And please just begin whenever you're ready. Thank you.
To achieve this certification. This certification also gives the city a 5% discount on their law enforcement liability insurance through GERMA. And Mayor, you will be receiving an award plaque at the Cities United Summit at the end of this month. If you would allow me to read. Dear Chief Marshal Smith, on behalf of the Georgia Municipal Association and the Georgia Association of Chiefs of Police, we are honored to congratulate Sugar Hill Marshal's Office on becoming a certified city under the Excellence in Policing program. This remarkable achievement is a testament to your department's unwavering commitment to high professional standards in law enforcement. The Excellence in Policing certification was designed to help agencies strengthen policies, reduce liability, improve operational efficiency, and enhance community trust. By meeting the rigorous criteria, your department has demonstrated dedication to accountability, transparency, and best practices in public safety. Your leadership and commitment to this program serve as an outstanding example for other cities across Georgia. This certification not only benefits the men and women who serve in your department, but also reassures the residents of Sugar Hill that their safety is top priority. Your agency has taken a proactive step in reducing risk, increasing officer morale, and positioning itself to continued excellence in law enforcement. We commend you, your officers, and the city leadership for your hard work and dedication to this milestone achievement. As a city receiving this certification, you are paving the way for others to follow. We look forward to recognizing your department at upcoming GMA and GACP conferences and celebrating this significant step towards a safer, stronger Georgia. Once again, congratulations on this well-earned recognition. Thank you for your dedication to law enforcement excellence and your commitment to serving your community with integrity and professionalism. Thank you.
I want to add, we're the only marshal's office in the state of Georgia that has this.
Only one of 9 cities in the state of Georgia.
Victoria, if you don't mind, I'd like for City Council to come up there, take a picture as well. I appreciate it. Mr. Trotter has left, but again, thank you to our Marshal's Office for the great work that y'all are doing. They were recognized Sunday at Sugar Hill Church before both services, and Councilmember P. Ovison was able to arrange that, and just the great words that Pastor McGraw said about the Marshal's Office and what they do in the community. It was really a special, I think, moment. So we're proud of y'all. Thank you for everything that y'all are doing. All right, next we're going to move on to reports. Mr. Hartley, do you have a report?
I do not have a report for open session. Thank you.
Okay. I know that we do have to talk about something in executive session, and so he'll have his time there. Next, we'll move on to City Council, and I'm going to start with Ms. Avery today.
Thank you, Mayor. and everyone here tonight. I'm glad to see you. First of all, and most importantly, I offer congratulations to our newest member of the council, Samantha Piovison, whom I'm looking forward to serving with, and congratulations to Alvin Hicks and Mayor Hembry for serving their second term on the council. And I hope that as we begin a new year, our council can look forward to working together cohesively to achieve all the best decisions and outcomes for the good of the business of the city and for the citizens. I'd also like to recognize and offer many thanks to Ms. Storm Parsons. She's a resident of the Renew apartment complex on Level Creek Road. Toward the end of December, there was a fire that displaced several families, which was especially difficult just before Christmas. Ms. Parsons organized a fire relief project and received several donations of gift cards and household items for these families from our community. And I was just very impressed with her initiative to step forward and start taking these donations and offering these families some help and support that they really needed in this very trying time. In addition to beginning this new year, our 2026 budget began this month too. I look forward to receiving updates on the many projects that are a part of the budget and sharing information and news with the residents. We are looking forward to reviewing upcoming designs for an inclusive playground and amenities for Champion Tree Park in the months ahead, as well as plans for the new Public Works Administration building. Under last year's budget, the new playground at Ridge Lake Park was approved and is progressing quite well. Equipment was delivered December 15th, and I've been to the park, and I'm so excited to see the ongoing construction. This playground will be a great amenity for our youngest residents and a welcome addition to Ridge Lake Park. It's very likely that children will be active on the playground this spring. The pedestrian bridge was in the 2024 budget and originally scheduled for completion at the end of October 25. As with many projects that have several aspects of construction, there have been numerous delays, and it is anticipated the bridge will be complete this year. And there are several ways residents can keep informed of what's happening in Sugar Hill, either the monthly newsletter, announcements on the website, notices on the calendar, and attending meetings. Staying involved and aware and asking questions is the best way to keep informed. I wish everyone a very happy, healthy, productive new year, both personally and with family and friends and matters related to the city. Thank you, and that ends my report, Mayor.
Thank you, Ms. Avery. Ms. Piovison.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everyone. I want to begin by thanking my friends, family, and neighbors for being here tonight and for supporting me every step of the way. Your encouragement means more than I could ever express. Seeing so many familiar faces in this room reminds me why this work matters and keeps me grounded in the community I'm so proud to now serve. Thank you for celebrating this moment with me. It would not be the same without you. I also want to sincerely thank our mayor, my fellow council members, city managers, and city employees for the guidance and support that you have shown me already. Each of you has taken the time to reach out and to offer your help in meaningful ways. That kindness and willingness to support one another speaks volumes about the leadership of this city. I'm grateful to serve alongside a team that values collaboration, mentorship, and genuine care, not just for the work that we do, but for the people doing it. This is one of the proudest moments of my life, and it is truly an honor to stand here knowing that I have the opportunity to give back to the community that has given so much to me and to my family. I truly believe that serving on city council is not about power or position. It's about purpose. It's about making a positive, lasting impact on the community that we love, a community that we are deeply invested in. This role should be pursued by people who are invested in its future, who are committed to listening, learning, and serving with integrity. When leadership is grounded in love for our community, the decisions we make are stronger, more thoughtful, and more reflective of the people we represent. Sugar Hill is special. It's unique in a way that can't be replicated, and that uniqueness comes from the families, the small business owners, volunteers, neighbors, all who pour their hearts into making this a place we're all proud to call home. It's special because of you. As we look ahead, we know that growth is inevitable, but growth doesn't have to change who we are. It can be guided, intentional, and appropriate growth that enhances our quality of life rather than challenges it. Together, we can ensure that Sugar Hill continues to flourish while protecting the values that make us a truly family-focused community. As a community and as a council, we also have responsibility to move beyond simply identifying problems, but going towards solving them. Progress doesn't come from complaints alone. It comes from action and a willingness to be catalysts for change. We must remain open to innovation, committed to thoughtful problem solving, and unafraid to explore new ideas that will move Sugar Hill forward. When we lead with solutions and stay grounded in progress, we create a stronger, more resilient city for employees and for everyone. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to serve you. This role means more to me than I can fully express, and I promise to lead with heart, with humility, and with an unwavering commitment to this city and our future. I'm excited for what we will accomplish together. Thank you, Mayor, and that ends my report.
Thank you, Ms. Piovison. Mr. Page, you're up next.
Sure. Thank you, Mayor. I do not have that much to report on, but I do want to just thank our city staff for an amazing December. We had a packed schedule with everything that happened in the life of our city, so just so appreciative of our city staff putting that all together, and of course our marshals being there and our Gwinnett County Police Department being there too to help everyone stay safe and secure. So on behalf of me and my family, thank you for what our city staff did in December and every month of the year. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Page. Mr. Hicks.
Thanks, Mayor. I just would want to say one thing. This upcoming Monday is MLK Day. Those that have the opportunity to be off from work, please allow that day to be a day of service. I know the Youth Council will probably speak, and they will speak of an opportunity, if you do not have one, to be of service to or within your community. But again, there is a lot of opportunities for you to be able to actually be a part of that. So that concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Hicks. Mr. Perkle.
Thank you, Mayor. I'll be brief. Just want to wish everyone a happy new year, and then also welcome our new and returning council members. I hope we all have a very productive year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Perkle. I'll also be very brief. I just want to recognize I have a friend here tonight, Chuck Vincent. And Chuck, I think he's 95 years old. Chuck is a veteran, lives at Holbrook Assisted Living, by the way. He is a Korean War veteran and a Vietnam War veteran. And he didn't expect that, but I was going to brag on him, no doubt about it. And a couple more things I just want to say about him. Never met anybody more positive than Chuck, and grown to love him. Thankful for his friendship. He still flies airplanes at the age of 95, and had the privilege of going up in a plane with him back in November. We flew out of Briscoe Field and landed at several airports around North Georgia. One of the best experiences of my life, and I would never have had that opportunity without Chuck. And so just wanted to acknowledge him and to say thank you to him for everything he's done, and thank you for your friendship. Appreciate you. That is it for me from a report standpoint. So I'll move on to Ms. Whittington, our city clerk.
Thank you, Mayor. I do not have a report this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Whittington. Our city manager.
Thank you, Mayor. I just encourage people to read the month in review that's on their, they could have got when they got in here tonight, but I did some key points here. Almost now 25,000 members of the E-Center, which is, I think, a pretty remarkable statistic. And we continue to inch forward in new gas customers. We're now at 12,700 some. My internal goal is to have 13,000, and then hopefully in the next 5 years have 15,000 customers as we continue to grow smartly. Two things that part of our travel policy that you've asked me to do is to tell you what if I've approved any out-of-state travel, and I have. One is January 13th through the I think it's the 17th or 15th, excuse me, in San Diego for the National Esri GIS Conference, same one that Nicole Klein went to last year, and we continue to reap the benefits from her participation in that. She comes back with great contacts, great knowledge, new skills that we can use in terms of applying those to planning and development best practices. And then secondly, in April 25th to 28th, Logan Ritter will be going to the North American Planning Association Conference in the great city of Detroit, where I used to play some hockey. And I'm real happy for him. Logan has shown great leadership skills, and this will do nothing but continue to enhance his career, enhance the commitments and the expertise he brings to the citizens of Sugar Hill. With that, I would like Andy, just briefly, Andy, he doesn't want to talk, but I think it's important to, as you pointed out, November and December, and the next speed we go from Halloween, Sugar Rush to Halloween to our holiday celebration, and then all of a sudden transition into the spring and our summer activities. So,
thank you, Paul. Mayor and Council, welcome. Congratulations to Councilmember Piovesan and Mayor and Mr. Hicks for your re-elections and elections. Welcome to a new year of 2026, as everyone said. Lots of exciting things going on. The year started off great for the golf course. The weather obviously helped tremendously and continues to help. So every day that we have nice weather, we're going to have some nice turnout at the golf course. You could see if you went around today, it took a little bit more than a week longer than we wanted to, but most, if not all, of the holiday decorations are down, at least all the big ones, as we transition into hopefully not a brutal winter, but the finalization of winter with the ice rink continuing going on, and then we will transition into a spring. I do not want to take any credit for what the events department has done, but I will appreciate what they've said, including what Paul did and the events that happened throughout all of downtown, as well as the E-Center really created a nice winter wonderland for our beautiful city. Moving into the spring, as was discussed by Councilmember Avery, our playground is going well at Ridge Lake Park. We were hoping and still hoping that the weather cooperates where the playground could be completed install as of this week, with some other concrete and barriers and sidewalks going in next week, and then some flooring happening after that. But that all definitely is weather dependent. However, as Ms. Avery did say, we are definitely hopeful and will be open no less than late winter and or early spring. So we're very much looking forward to that, as well as continuing on with some other in-house phases at Ridge Lake Park with pavilions, some more sidewalks, and some other activities along the trail heading down to the lake as well. Purple Park is going well. We're in a slow little phase, and then we will start right back up in February with all of our spring athletics starting up, and the E-Center just continues to be crowded every single day, and things are going well in the recreation department. So thank you all very much for letting me speak tonight. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them for you. If not, Happy New Year.
Thank you, Mr. McQuigg.
Thank you.
and thank you, Andy. And
Avery could not be here tonight. Actually, I gave her the night off, but we will be, we have booked all 5 events for the bowl already. Our announcements are all subject to contractual obligations. And then we've got 4 of the acts in the theater booked, and should have the 5th one down pretty soon. And we are working with the Broad Street Concert Band and Andy's shop to have a very special 250th celebration. And we're working on something I think would be real special that we'll bring to you here and hopefully in the next month as well. So with that, Troy, if you have any updates, we'll have a construction update next month, but I know we've given most of them in the bridge. Even though it doesn't look like anything's happening, there's a lot of paddling going on underneath the water. So with that concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Radford. Next, we'll move on to the Youth Council. Appreciate y'all being here tonight.
Evening, Mayor and Council. Firstly, I just want to congratulate Councilmember Hicks and Mayor Hembry on their re-election, as well as Councilmember Piovison on their appointment. First, I'd like to discuss our Student Success Week proclamation that the Youth Council has developed. It's just going to be a celebration of the students that do so much for us already, but also give them another opportunity to do some more throughout our community. As Mr. Hicks mentioned, for MLK Day, we will be at the North Gwinnett Co-op. We had a great time last year helping out, organizing, and receiving donations from people around the city. We're excited to help them out again, and I do encourage people to stop by if they have a chance. It's just a drive-through thing. If you guys have some extra things you'd like to give, we will be posting a flyer on our Instagram and other social medias so you guys know what we're in need of. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, next we'll move on to citizens and guest comments, and this is an opportunity for anybody that has something on their mind that they would like to say about Sugar Hill. They're welcome to come up, and they have up to 3 minutes. Is there anybody that has a desire to take advantage of citizens and guest comments tonight? All right, I see nobody, so we'll close that out. We have no consent agenda. We do have an old business item that I think we're going to table tonight because it's not ready, but I'll recognize Art to talk about that.
Good evening, Mayor and Council, and congratulations, Councilmember Piovison, Councilmember Hicks, Mayor Hembry. Yes, Mayor and Council, for item RZ 25007, the staff is requesting that Council will table that item until February.
All right, is there a motion to table until February?
Mayor, I make a motion to table RZ 25007 until the February work session and council meeting.
All right, have a motion to table from Mr. Page. Is there a second?
Second.
I'll take a second from Ms. Piovison. Any discussion before I call the vote? All right, all those in favor of tabling, please raise your right hand. Very good. We have no new business, but again, we do need to discuss a legal matter in executive session. Is there a motion to go into executive session?
Mayor, I make a motion to go to executive session to discuss a legal matter.
I have a motion from Mr. Hicks. Is there a second? Second from Ms. Avery. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. All right, we'll go in there. I think it's going to be very quick, and then we'll come back out and adjourn the meeting. And we do not have any action to take outside of executive session, and so if you want to stay around, you're welcome to. If not, you're welcome to head on home. Appreciate everybody being here. All right, we are back from executive session. We discussed one legal matter, and according to Mr. Hartley, 2 real estate matters. But we have no action to take outside of executive session. Is there a motion to adjourn our January 2026 City Council meeting?
Honorable Mayor Hembry, I would like to make a motion to adjourn our January 12th, 2026 City of Sugar Hill City Council meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Page. Is there a second? Second from Ms. Piovison. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. All right, we are adjourned.